Florida State at SMU. A lot of people in the preseason had this game circled with Florida State heading to Dallas, playing SMU, because a lot of people had SMU as a dark horse in the ACC in their first year. And I think this game will still be exciting, but man, it's from a way different perspective than we had initially anticipated in the preseason. I did not think that SMU would be the favorite here, going minus 6.5, almost a touchdown to Florida State. But here we are. So this is a really big game for both of these teams. Florida State coming off of a win over Cal, getting their first conference win, their first win of the season. So maybe things are heading in the right direction there. SMU looks like a new team with Kevin Jennings at the helm. So goodbye to Preston Stone. Kevin Jennings is now the quarterback of the team, and he provides a threat that Preston Stone was not able to do. And he has been great so far this year. They just tossed TCU in the iron skillet. That game wasn't even really close, just a big points game, and over 100 points scored in that game. So SMU looks like they're clicking on offense. They've been scoring a lot of points this year, especially when Kevin Jennings has been in. So is Florida State going to be able to turn it around? DJ has played horribly this year. Like honestly, that's kind of putting it lightly. However, he's not the only problem on the team. Offensive line has been struggling. Defensive line has not even been close to living up to the hype that we had for them in the preseason. Defensively, they have not been great, and offensively, they've just kind of shit the bed. They wanted to be a running team, and they haven't really been able to do that either. So a lot of problems with Florida State. Can they get right here? Like, they have the talent and they have the pieces to be successful in this conference. So will they finally show up? Even though they got the win over Cal last week, I don't think that they really showed up. Like, it was still kind of a close game. Florida State never really pulled away ever. So which team are we going to get? Right now, I think SMU is obviously their favorite by a touchdown, and they look like the better team. But if I'm going to have a pick in this game, I'm going to pick Florida State plus 6.5. I think a touchdown spread against SMU might be a little bit too much. But who knows? Like, you really don't know where to go with this Florida State team. I'm not going to pick this game. I'm not going to put any money on it. But if I were to, I would say Florida State plus 6.5. Follow Big Body Ball CFB on all socials.